YouTube, welcome back to the channel everyone, and today we're going to be playing some more Hardpoint on my favorite map, Fortress, and this one's going to be the struggle of solo queue. I want you guys to drop a like if you guys have been in solo queue and found the struggle like I have. We're going to be breaking down my gameplay in this one, showing you what I did well and what I did wrong, what I could have improved on. Let's get right into it as we start off. And my first thing I could have done is actually use my headset. I mean, the first guy literally snuck right through the door, right behind me, took me out. We're going to go through here. Great use of our equipment as we absolutely cook a nade over, take him out, get a nice two-piece, go around the corner. The 30's on my left. Almost got him, man. Almost got him. But not a bad play. Not a bad play to start this one off. We actually did spawn on the good side, so you want to kind of keep the spawns. And what happens? We actually lose the spawns. This map is one of those maps where at the beginning it's very one-dimensional. If you spawn on the kind of castle fortress side, you should be able to hold P1 and P2, but we did lose a spawn. So let's see how we kind of break this going into P2 here. So we go through P1. I'm going to go through the left-hand side. I feel like the best way to break this P2, honestly, is through the back. I feel like once you go through the back, you can kind of, you know, you can flood the back and then you can go through this side door here. You can go through the side, and it's just a lot easier than going through the front, in my opinion. But you're going to see the opponents do a really good job of kind of holding the back, so it's making it very difficult to go through. So we're going to kind of go through the front here. You can see I'm going to go through. We take out one. Okay, good start here. We're going to jump through. We almost take out the second. We make him one shot. The teammates get the trade. So the trades are kind of going 50-50 here. But the problem is the team is, you know, we're not playing aggressive enough to get on the hill. But just like that, somehow, somewhere, we kind of break the hill. And I have to say, that was a really good break, man. The situation we were in, they kind of had a full setup. We did a really good break. But the problem now, P3, I've spoken about this so many times. P3 is one of the most, I'll say, the biggest money hill in this game, in my opinion. I'll say in competitive Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 2, I think P3 on Fortress is probably the biggest money hill. Now, to break this hill, there's a lot of different ways to do it, but it's very difficult to do so. I think the main kind of thing you have to do is push together as a team. And I kind of slow down my gameplay here. I'm trying to wait for my teammates to push through. Normally, I'd kind of go play very aggressive. So I've actually learned, okay, let me wait for my team. Let's try pushing together and see what happens. But the problem is, the more you wait, the more you allow your opponent to kind of make a play, and overall, it just, you can get, you know, you can still get costed like this, man. So you can see none of us are really pushing in. None of us are trying to be the bait for the other. I tried to go through. I jumped on the left. The third guy comes through. We almost take him out, but, you know, he manages to get us. And just like that, it's 4 down. The guy comes behind us. There's a guy in front of us. And this is the problem when we kind of got the P2 scrap time. P3 is already kind of really set up for my opponents to take the lead. You see this guy come through middle. And I mean, they're getting so much time here. But, you know, I'm not sure what happened. My teammates spawned to the right. And this is the kind of position where, because of the situation, we have to play aggressive. We can't be taking our time here. With 25 seconds, we have to make sure we're getting at least 20 seconds on this hill. You know, out of a bad situation, at least get something out of it. But again, my teammates are playing very, very passive there. I've got the assault rifle, so we back off here. And now I was like, okay, let me watch the overextension here. While my teammates sit on the hill, I'm going to watch the right side. We take out one. We make him one shot. Do we take him out? Let's see. Now, this is an example of misuse of equipment. Right here, I should be using a trophy system. You see, we reload. We take out one. We got quite lucky he didn't see us. But I should be using a trophy system here. I remember during the game, as soon as I kind of died, I was like, right there, I should have used a trophy system. You see that stun grenade that hits us? That stun slows us out pushing right now. And it actually got me quite worried. Because the stun hit me, we were quite worried that the players were going to come through, take us out. So we kind of got out of position. We got a really good drop shot to kind of redeem ourselves. But overall, I definitely think we could have been in a lot better of a position. Going to go through the front now. Chuck a stun on the top. Go through. And I'm just going to try watching the side window here. You're going to see we got a good angle to watch the side window. Although we're not in the hill directly, we're still impacting the way the hill is being played. We push through. We take out one. We almost get the second. We make him one shot. And I just can look at my teammates and I'm like 3-2. I just realized that that's why we're losing. I feel like I'm doing a pretty decent job. Not saying I'm playing perfectly by any means, but you're giving me 3 kills? Like, it's like halfway through the game and you're giving me 3 kills and 2 kills. So when 2 of your teammates aren't slaying, it's very, very difficult to try to make the most out of things. So you're going to see what we do here as we go through to middle. Put a trophy down. Very, very important to put a trophy down. Allow my team to be set up in the hill. And now it's just about using your equipment wisely to see how much information you can get. So we tried to stun on the left. We tried to nade on the right. And I saw a little gap through the window where the opponent was. So we took him out. And now it's just about jumping through different angles. Just seeing what we can find, man. Trying to find anything and everything at this point. Going to jump down to the bottom and just see if we can catch anybody off guard. We actually maybe could have stayed on the top there. But I was like, you know what, I want to push through and I want to start getting spawns for P1. While I couldn't actually spot anyone here, I'm like, let me push through to this top area, try to get the top castle, top boat, and see if I can secure that side. So in my opinion, this side's a lot better to hold either this hill and P1, and to be honest, P2 as well. So I feel like it's a lot better to get this side of the spawns. We push through, we take out one. We're in a really good spot here. This guy's in the corner. We're going to try to take him out. There you go. We take him out. I mean, that's 2 down. But again, my teammate's dead on the hill. I just need a bit more aggression from my teammates here. When I'm playing the assault rifle role, I would love my teammates to be a bit more aggressive on the hill, try to take action, get the kills on the hill, and allow me to kind of play for the spawns and play for the rotations. You're going to see, although my teammate's not on the hill, I have to kind of prioritize spawns here, so it's a bit of a sticky situation. We do get taken out, down by 15. The game is not over there. As long as my teammates start to step up, we should be good here. Going to go to the right here now. Again, the spawns are very volatile. I realize that we're not playing good Call of Duty right now. I think we're playing very kind of 50-50 as a team. We're not pushing things together. We're not holding things together. It's very scrappy all over the place. And this is the kind of big problem I have with solo queue and what I wanted to kind of make the video about, of kind of how you can play yourself. So me, I feel like the assault rifle is a bit more valuable when playing solo queue. As you can see now, it just allowed you to set up your teams in a bit more power positions. But at the end of the day, if your team aren't pushing the lanes you want them to, it's going to be difficult regardless. But that's all right. 25 seconds left on the watch the top window. We take out one. Great shots. The second guy pushes through. We're going to try get into cover, go for the reach out, and we actually fry him there. So the reason I went for the reach out was actually what happened there. It worked out really well. I wanted to go for the reach out because I wanted my opponent to kind of be caught off guard in that situation. That's exactly what happens. And now it's basically an even game. We're down by 30, which is not the end of the world, but I really want someone to rotate towards P2 with me. Again, a massive win. And you can see I'm just waiting. I keep waiting patiently. I'm waiting for some help. I'm waiting for the rotation, but nobody seems to be coming through here. I don't want to push by myself because the problem is when you push by yourself, if I die, I'm allowing my team to be in a 1v1. So you see this guy goes in first with an SMG. He does get killed, but I get the trade for him. I'm waiting for my other teammate to come through, and we do get taken out. So I think it's just about upping the aggression. Looking back at this game, I feel like we just needed this guy to slay, man. He's on 3 kills. I really don't think that there's much I could do at this point. I think if you're going to be a player that's, you know, not slaying, I don't mind as long as you can maybe play the objective. But I honestly feel like he wasn't doing either. So at this point, I was really losing full. It was very difficult to kind of regain. We get taken out, and you're going to see what happens. I'm going to try to bring the SMG out. Although I feel like I'm a bit more impactful with an assault rifle, I feel like at this point we need the aggression. We need something has to change here. So this hill can get us back into the game. We're going to go through. This is P3. Okay, this is looking good now. You know, we're down by quite a bit, but things are looking slightly more promising. We're going to go through. And this gunfight is just a big troll from me, man. I should have played more patient. Right there is a terrible gunfight, and one of the main reasons why we lost control of the hill. Completely my fault right there. I'm really like annoyed at that choice right there. I should have kind of sat down the top there. I should have watched the top area from the head glitch and been able to kind of take control. But instead I died, spawned on the other side of the map here. Gonna go through, make them both one shot. My teammate clutches up. And just like that, we kind of redeem ourselves. The last guy is on the top circle. Hopefully the teams can go through. They get the trade. Okay, perfect. Down by 60 points here. But that's okay. We've got the time. These 40 seconds could be ours. I've learned from my mistake. I'm going to play a bit more patient. I realize that the nade smoke's going through. I'm going to go through, see if I can find a gap here. Jump around the corner. No one's there. And what is happening? Like, my teammate's not in the hill again. The enemies aren't to be seen. I'm so confused now. Where is everyone? We're going to go back to the front. We take him out. As soon as we kill him, we're going to back around. Make sure, you know, our hill's looking fine. And we can get the rest of this time. 20 seconds left. This looks like the hill is going to be ours, which I'm happy with. I'll take that. We are one shot. So if we're going to walk through that gate, we're going to be a sitting target. So we're going to take our time, wait for a second. And we're down by about 40 points after this hill. So again, the game is not over yet. So we're going to see what we can do. We're going to go through the middle, try to catch this guy off guard. We're going to go through slowly but surely, take him out. Perfect. We go through now. We're going to jump up this little ledge here, and the guy's waiting for me. So the opponents are pushed out quite aggressively. This guy is still in single digits, man. I don't even want to keep checking the scoreboard. I'm losing full, but we're down by 30 points. See what we can do. There's a guy in this top corner here. So this guy's probably the main person we need to take out. Going to go through. We take him out. As soon as I take him out, we're going to center right onto the left here because I'm assuming that the guy's going to be on the hill. My teammate's on the hill, which is perfect. I'm going to go through, watch the front, try to catch them off guard while I have my dead silence. That's exactly what happened. We go through, we take out the third, but the fourth is waiting for us. So again, trying my best here. I know a lot of people are going to say, oh, I'm a kill whore. Why am I not on the hill? But there's a perfect example, right? I got a two-piece. I went around. I got the third. While they're spawning, I just need someone to block the spawns for me and sit on the hill. That's all I need in that kind of moment. I can go around, do the slaying. At the beginning of the game, I was playing more for spawns. That wasn't working, so I've mixed my gameplay up. I already know people are going to, you know, say I'm a kill whore and stuff, but I think I understand more about the kind of the way I'm playing and the reasoning. It's not that I'm a kill whore. It's just I feel like I was a bit more impactful, kind of maneuvering around the map and allowing my teammates to sit on the kill. The guy that's got like 7 kills, I'd rather him sit on the kill, I'd rather him sit on the hill and I kind of watch around him. Into the next hard point. If we can chain maybe 1 or 2 hard points, we'll be in a great position as we go through here and see what happens. We're going to go through to the top, and there's a guy there, and I'm just standing in the open. If I had an assault rifle, that's a bit of a better spot. With an SMG, I'm not too impressed with that right there. It was not a good spot for myself. That's definitely more of an assault rifle spot. With an SMG, I should be playing on the bottom, playing bottom maps, or like, you know, just the bottom area, just making sure it's getting mixed. You're going to go through, we take out 1, and again, something I'm realizing this map was that they're playing really well with their trade, something we're not doing. Maybe they're playing as a team, who knows, but they're just trading really well. Every time I fight one, there's a second guy ready to take me out, and that's not something I'm seeing on our team. We're going to go through, we take out one, we're going to take out the second, make him weak. We're going to sit on the hill here, this guy comes through, and again, I maybe could have been a bit more patient, got on a head glitch there. We do get taken out, and yeah, things are not looking good. Things are not looking good going into the P1. But luckily, I already know that P1 and P2, you can kind of chain them together, man. You can kind of chain them together. So we're going to go through, see what we can do. I'm going to go to the left here, see if we can push through the bottom. Okay, no one's there. That's fine. 4 down. We're starting to get some momentum, man. And what I'm going to do, again, this isn't me kill whoring. This is me making sure we're blocking the spawns, watching the left here, making sure that nobody flanks us. And I'm actually more worried about P2 at this point than P1. Now, I could have played it slightly different here. Because I'm prioritizing the spawns, I maybe could have held the spawns here. You're going to see what happens. We see one more. I'm kind of getting stuck here. And I feel like I could have backed off here because somebody's probably overextending through the left. So you're going to see exactly what happens. And this is another kind of mistake I made. I'm too worried about the front, and we get taken down from there. So what I think I should have done before is backed off, played towards the back right, and just held the spawns. Right there, I'm going to take credibility. That's on me. I could have held the spawns. Would have been a lot better in that case. But that's all right, man. We're still in this game. We're going to go through. We take out one. Pre-fight a second. Unfortunately, we don't take him out. The second guy does come down and manage to take us out. 10 seconds left, man. They can't win this. And we've been blessed again. We've been blessed with the spawns. I'm going to sit in the front hard point. Great grenade over. We're going to actually stick the opponent. That's the best feeling when you get a stick on. And I realized that the back is empty again, man. So I'm going to have to go through to the back. We take out another. Okay, I'm on a 2-piece. I've got a 2-piece, but what happens? A teammate dies on the hill and the guy comes through the front. I don't know how we're losing the hill right there. I got a massive 2-piece. I lost a gunfight on the 3rd. And just like that, it might be too little, too late. And that's it. The game is over. Now, I know I made some mistakes, but 14 kills at this level, man, from a diamond player is just unacceptable, especially when we have 2 platinums on our team. You have to be doing better. I mean, the platinum literally got 35 kills in 2 minutes in the hill, man, so no excuses. 14 is just not good enough. Unfortunate, it is what it is. We lose the SR, but that's not the end of the world. Hope you guys did enjoy the video and learn something new. Again, I didn't play perfect, but I feel like there was a couple of things you can learn from that game. If you enjoyed, make sure to drop a like, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.